Hi, Aquarius. Here is your 2022. So you've got the 8 of Keys, Master Artisan, and 10 Destiny. So that is beginning. That is actually going on your mission, your journey of this lifetime. The 8 of Keys, the Master Artisan, is about learning everything that you can. It's the head down, sleeves rolled up, getting busy. So 2022 for you already looks like there's a good journey ahead, and you're going to be busy and you're going to be enjoying it. It's going to be, something that you're passionate about doing. So January shows some fear. This card comes up a lot lately. Let's take a look at January for you, moving into this new path, okay? Because 10, that 1 is a new beginning, okay? So if you're in your new beginning phase, what is it you're afraid of? It's probably the fear of the unknown. There is nothing you can't do. Aquarius, there is nothing you can't do. You know that. You're a sword, you're air energy. In your head, you know you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. At least you should. But this is saying, January, whatever fear pops up, you've got to overcome it. Put your mind somewhere else, because it is a lie. It is just trying to keep you stagnant. It's trying to keep you from growth. So don't allow this fear of the unknown to stagnate you and stop you in your tracks before you ever even get started. Okay, that's your message for January. February now, it's about forgiving yourself for any mistakes that you've made in the past, forgiving other people, and that they don't have to, agree to whatever it is that you're moving forward on. You just do it, okay? Forgive. Whatever happened before does not matter. It's not going to affect this journey unless you make it affect this journey. So don't. So because you're supposed to, you've got a reason. There is a reason you're here. You are here. This Master Artisan card is saying there is an important thing for you to be here for. It is your destiny. So don't let fear get in the way. Don't let guilt get in the way. Worrying about past mistakes. They're just lessons. In March, you're going to get some signs, and signs come in all different forms. They're usually, not necessarily big things. It's not going to necessarily be a big raven flapping in your face, cawing, trying to get your attention. Spirit does things a lot more subtly. So pay attention to what is coming your way and take advantage of what happens. So if you're paying attention and you see the signs, just follow them. Follow those breadcrumbs. Just don't be living in fear or guilt for what is right for you. April, communication. So what is it you need to say? Who do you need to say it to? Underneath the fear card, April is going to be important to speak your mind. And the 41 adds up to a 5, and 5s are that fulcrum. It's in the balance. Where are you going? Are you going to stagnate and keep your mouth shut and not say what you wanted to say and everything stays the same? Or are you going to move forward? Are you going to move forward, say what you mean lovingly and with patience and kindness, forgiving others their trespasses? Come April, it's time to speak up so you can move forward. May. Here you've started your journey. Now here it is. It's new, and you might not be used to being the novice right now. It might feel very unfamiliar and unsteady, and you're not sure what you're doing, but you do. Aquarius, you do. Okay? Because this is your destiny. This is your destiny. So just keep studying. You're here to master it. If you see this card, you're here to master it. So you're on the right path. And now here's the risk. So there is Spirit telling you that nothing is without risk, but you notice how it's angled here between the fear at the beginning of the year, and now you just got to buckle down and know that even though it feels new and strange, it's worth the risk. Okay, so come June, you got to come out of that fear and forgive whatever happened. Listen for the signs. Say what you need to say so you can move forward. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing this. And yes, there's always a risk involved, but you're going to be fine. So July for you, Aquarius, we've got letting go. All right, so there you go. You know, you had that fear and that guilt earlier and those feelings. So by July, if you haven't decided to release what isn't working for you, if you haven't taken the steps forward, you're stagnating. So just be aware that everything is in your favor as long as you do what you need to do. Don't be paralyzed because it's a new path. And here's restriction. There is going to be something unseen in the way. That's where you're going to use your raven. Right here, raven can get above it, can look down on it to see what is in this path there. And you know, I know you can't see it, but there's this little tiny dot here. I'm even curious, what is that? We don't know. Is it a spike that's going to come up out of the ground? We don't know. But use that crow from earlier in the year, that energy, to pay attention to what's in your path, because if you're listening and you're looking for it, nothing can get in your way. Especially if you let go of the fear and the guilt. And now, you know, by September, you should have focus, right? And here's a 6. So there's some synchronicity in your numbers so that you've got a 6 here in September to focus on what it is. By now, you should know what it is that you should be focusing on. You should be well into it, because don't forget, it's your destiny. And it's going to be shown you. And if you do everything that is asked of you here, if you follow this path and do this work, here's your leadership. Here's the winning card. Here's the winning hand. Because a 17 is an 8 is an executive number, which means that you're leading. You're doing it. And people respect you for it. So you can have all of that. Aquarius, it's there for you. And yet here's the fact that this is under the restriction card, under this path where you're like, what is going to be there? I don't see. There's something blocking me and I don't quite see it. But with this focus, you will see it. You will master it. And then here you've got the mystery, which is there's more roads ahead that you can't know where they go. But don't let that stop you from going. Do I need to say that again? Don't let it stop you from going just because you don't see where the end of the path leads. Because you're being divinely guided, Aquarius. And here is December. So use your partnerships to your advantage. You've got people in your life that are good for you. You know the people in your life that you had to let go. But if you're utilizing the appropriate partnerships and relationships, your strengths, you're going to succeed. They're going to be behind you anyway. So awesome, right? So Aquarius, just know that you're here for bigger and better things. You are on your path, your life purpose. It is really all going to be in front of you in 2022, but you do have some things that you need to take care of. Did you let go of things that aren't serving you? Did you let go of people that aren't working for you? Did you do it? Because there's guilt and there's fear there. Are you feeling fear that you're going to be alone? Guilt that you said something wrong? You got to let all that go to move forward. Because Aquarius, you're awesome. Keep on keeping on. Stay on the path. You're meant for big things, Aquarius. Okay? Take care. 2022 is going to be amazing for you. Just don't be afraid to let go of some things. Hope to see you back next month. Take care.